Said about 2 cups of onion, just a cup of celery, about a cup and a half of bell pepper. Now for this recipe, she always used green. But you know, I've done it with red, I've done it with the orange bell pepper. But oh, the smells. Remember, South Louisiana cooking was making do with what was there. We didn't have any sandy soil for carrots to grow. So instead of growing carrots, we grew green peppers. And with South Louisiana being predominantly Catholic, the onion, celery, green pepper got the nickname of the Trinity. So as a kid growing up, grandmother would tell you, go to the refrigerator, get me some Trinity. That meant she wanted the onion, the celery, the green pepper. These are liquid-based vegetables. So not only do they give us liquid, they give us flavor. You may not be a fan of celery, but I tell you what, when they get with the onion and the bell pepper, they give off such a unique flavor. You may not be a fan of bell pepper, but when they get together with that onion and celery, it's a whole unique flavor. Now, of course,
You know what we're doing for dinner tomorrow?
is making do with what was there. When you got ready to cook, if you didn't have
Texting Wendy.
guess what? It didn't go in. That's all right.
Texting Wendy.
It didn't go in.
Tell her I've been thinking about her.
All right.
Tell her I'm gonna move in my mom's house.
We're getting flavor out of the
Because she
onion,
was
celery, green
hoping
pepper.
maybe to
Oh,
see you
baby,
this
that
weekend or
smells so good.
something.
Now, let's go in with a little bit of our Creole seasoning. We're gonna go in with a little bit of salt. Of course, I'm gonna put a little white pepper in this too. Yeah. And let's go in with a little minced garlic.
No, it's so good. Remember that, Jerry?
So something that I often put in at the end, but something that she would do, she liked to put a little parsley in early on. So we're gonna go in with some parsley right now. Oh yeah, baby.
What's he making?
We're gonna go in
I'm not
with a
sure
little
he's
thyme.
making. I don't
That's a
know.
little
I
Central
don't know what that
Standard.
is.
Okay, get it? South Louisiana, Central Standard. Okay, all right. Oh, baby. Now, if you notice, I want you all to take a good look at this. I know you might not have grown up with that Louisiana grandma, but this is what you saw. You saw the big pot on the stove. You looked in that pot and you saw that Trinity. You saw that parsley. You saw that garlic. You know it had been seasoned. Oh, baby, this is so South Louisiana. For a little heat, we're putting in a diced jalapeno. Took out the seeds, dice it up really fine. Yes, indeed, baby. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to throw some tomatoes in this. We're going to get our tomatoes in. Now, we've got those jalapenos in there for a little heat. So, I want to put a little more salt in. All right? We're going to need that. And we're also going to need a little bit of a roux. If you've ever cooked flour to make gravy, you've made a roux. What I like to keep on hand is flour that I've baked in the oven. I turn my oven on 350, put it on the sheet pan about an inch high, at least an inch away from the sides. I have some I've cooked for 2 hours, some I've cooked for 4 hours. That flour is toasting in that oven, just like a slice of bread toasted. Every 30 minutes, I give it a stir. And however you store your flour when you bring
That's a
home from
crock
the
pot,
grocery
I
store,
think.
that's how you
Is that a crock
store
pot?
this flour
No.
that you bake in the oven.
What
You
kind of
bake
pot?
it in the oven, it dries up, and you have to re-sift it. So here, I have some of
I think
our
it's a crock
flour
pot.
that's been baked in the oven. You can see the color of this.
I don't know.
Look how
It could be
dark
white.
this is because of the fact that the flour is already cooked. So let's get in some of our flour that's cooked. And what you're going to notice is this is going to make a roux for us. Okay? So now we don't need the extra oil or the butter in the dish because the flour is already cooked. This is a great thing to have on hand.
I don't know what he's
So now
making.
let's start getting in a little stock. Now I'm going to tell you, this stock is going to do a couple things for us. This stock, you're going to see, is going to deglaze the bottom of the pan. It's going to get that little moisture coming up off the bottom of the pan. Oh, my goodness gracious. I tell you what, It's amazing. I really didn't know until I was much older that my grandmother and older relatives, our brothers and sisters, all spoke French. My dad and his brothers and sisters didn't learn it because by the time they came to New Orleans, they would be punished if they spoke French in
Dad.
school. So they had to speak English. So my dad, his brothers and sisters, they didn't learn the Louisiana French that my grandma did. But after listening to the family speaking, they
Look.